Hi everyone, me and my group members represent the primary of management function for EBF1313 management. I hope you guys can enjoy it. Thank you. These are my group members. This is the presentation outline that we will present today.
For the introduction, Domino's Pizza is one of the most popular pizza delivery companies in the world, known for its fast service and delicious offerings. Founded in 1960 in Michigan, USA by Tom and James Monaghan, it began as a small restaurant called Dominick's. After Tom became the sole owner, he renamed it Domino's Pizza. Today, Domino's operates over 19,000 stores in more than 19 countries, offering a wide range of menu items including pizzas, garlic bread, chicken wings, pasta, and desserts. Famous for its 30 minutes or less delivery promise in its early years, Domino's has continued to prioritize speed, quality, and customer satisfaction. With easy ordering through their website, mobile app, or by phone, Domino's has become a favorite pizza lovers around the globe.
I will continue with the introduction of management function. As you know, we choose planning as our function management for Domino's Pizza Company. By achieving the planning task, a manager needs to identify and select appropriate goals, action, and develop strategy to achieve a high performance for its company. There have three steps involved in planning. Number one is deciding goals the organizations pursue. Number two is deciding a strategy to adopt and attain goals. Number three is deciding how to allocate organizational resources. According Henry Fayol, he mentioned that planning is a process determining the organizing's goals, and it involves forecasting future conditions and make decisions about resources in the future.
The function we chose is planning. Why did we choose planning as the primary function of management? This is because, according to Harold Kunz and Hans Wehrich, planning involves selecting missions and objectives and deciding the action necessary to achieve them. In this case, the manager plays a very important role. The manager who is the one who identifies the objective and mission and predict future contingencies. In short, this planning is likened to the key to running a business. Without planning, a business is considered directionless. In planning, there are 7 methods that can be used by manager. Firstly, be aware of opportunities. Secondly, set objectives and goals. Consider the premise planning. Identify alternative. Compare alternative. Formulate a support plan. The last one, calculate the plan by creating budget. These steps somewhat help business like the one we chose, Domino's Pizza, to operate in order to remain relevant and thrive in the market.
Next is about how planning connects with other management functions, including organizing, leading, and controlling. Planning is super important because it sets the foundation of everything else, making sure all parts of the organization work together to achieve its goals. First, planning works closely with organizing by deciding what needs to be done and setting clear objectives. For example, when Domino's Pizza plans to launch a new product, they create a step-by-step workflow. This helps the organization function, arrange employees, materials, and technology. Good planning makes task allocation easier and avoids problems like overlapping roles or wasting resources. Next, planning helps leaders guide and motivate employees. For instance, when Domino's plans a marketing campaign, leaders use a plan to give clear instruction and align everyone's efforts toward hitting their targets. Without a proper plan, it's hard for leaders to provide direction and feedback, which could confuse their employees. Planning also is a key to controlling because it acts as a standard for checking the progress. For example, Domino's quality control team use the plan to make sure their products meet the right standards. If the plan is not clear, it's harder to measure the performance or figure out what went wrong. So, planning is the backbone for organizing, leading, and controlling. It helps things run smoothly, keeps everyone on track, and ensure goals are met.
Next, I will continue with the third question, which is what will happen to management without your selected function? The Domino's Pizza might be struggle to achieve their goal without planning, and they might facing the challenges that will impact the organization's operation. For instance, the delivery expected is 30 minutes, but it becomes or takes 1 hour to deliver it to the customer. It might break the customer trust and impact the organization's reputation. The company may not have a clear goals and can't define their own objective to achieve, which is they fail in competition and unable to expand their business. Furthermore, it's not only affect the company, but it also affect the employees. The employees will work with no priorities for the company. For example, the employees might not have a motivation to do work because they feel the work they do is not being appreciated.
I will continue the presentation. What factors cause you to rank planning importance above the other? Firstly, why I rank planning importance above the other is planning can eliminate overlapping and wasteful activities. With planning, every action and activities carried out can run smoothly. Imagine if Domino's Pizza had no planning and only relied on the method of trial and error. The operation of Domino's Pizza would be in disarray. So, there are actions that have been taken again, and so on. Not only that, manager who is responsible on planning can work efficiently. For example, Domino's Pizza introduced a program called Operations Leadership Development, where this program produced its own workforce to lead Domino's Pizza. Secondly, planning reducing risk of uncertainty. In planning, the manager needs to predict and anticipate what will happen in the future. With this, we can reduce the impact even if what happened in the future is not entirely as envisioned. Manager can also think of the strategies and involve the use of technology to reduce risk. For example, pizza screen development. Pizza screen development can cook pizza crust with more of what customer want, which is delicious and fresh crust. Last but not least, planning can improve the decision making. Through planning, managers can identify things that need to be given priority over others according to the data has been collected. By doing this, we can reduce wasted time and decide on the best decision without needing a long period of time to solve problems or implement strategies. As for the example, Domino's Pizza uses a technology known as Domino's Anywhere, where the application will translate to data anywhere and we can use the data to analyze what should be done to increase Domino's Pizza beside customer demography. As for the conclusion, planning is indeed a very important function compared to the other function, which is organizing, leading, and controlling. Planning is like the basis of the operation of a business. With planning, we get guidelines that help provide direction to run the business. Besides that, planning setting performance standards, monitoring progress, and making changes in case of demanding organizational situation. Additionally, planning causes business operation to become more organized and lead in the right state. That's all from us. Thank you.